All right, we're going to go ahead and do this. Let's do this together in case you forgot. Open up your notebook and start writing. All right, so what do we do? What do we do? So first thing we do is what? We draw the division sign, right? And then let's go ahead and do the x's, right? Remember, there are a lot more x's on the bottom, so my answer better be x something on the bottom denominator, right? So let's just break it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the bottom, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now, y to the third y. So there's a lot on the top, right? So the answer better be on the top. Okay, so y times y times y. And on the bottom, it's only 1y. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and do what? The giant ones, right? Remember, this is what we did before. So I just wanted to refresh your memory. So here we go. Giant 1, giant 1, giant 1, giant 1. And like I said, there are more on the bottom, so my answer better be something on the bottom. All right? And then here we go. And then the y's, let's do the y. Doesn't matter which one. And as I mentioned, there were more y's on the top, the numerator, so my answer better be on top, right? So let's go ahead. So there's no x's, but I got y times y, which is y to the power of 2. Very good. See? It was on top because there's more y's on the top. And then x, there's more x on the bottom, so I have 1x right here, x to the power of 1. All right, now the 3, 6. What do I do with 3, 6? Remember? Go ahead and simplify. 3, 6. Some of you guys would rather do 3 times 1 and 2 times 3. And there's your giant 1 again. So my answer is 1 over 2. So then all you have to do is put it back into your answer. All right? So what does that mean? 1 over 2. So you got to put 1 over 2. Now, do you need this 1? No, not really. You can leave it like that. And that's your answer, 1 over 2. All right? Here we go. That's it. Here we go. Okay, there you go. There's your answer. Good. Here in 6. Hold on. All right, here we go. So now, what are we doing today? Well, today we're just refreshing our memory on graph with a little twist, okay? So what are we doing? So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and graph this one. So y equals 3x plus 2. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video because you don't need to see me draw the graph. So I'll come back, all right? I'll come back. What's the first thing to do that I have to do to make sure this equation, what? Yeah, make sure this equation is, you can graph it. So what do? We write y equals what? Mx plus b. Okay, mx plus b. So from here, my starting point right here, this is where you're going to graph it, right, on the y-axis. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. So where is 2? Well, we're just going to jump by 1. So positive 2 is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and mark it, and that's 0, 2. 0, 2. That point right here is 0, 2, because remember, your y is 2. So this is x, y. All right? Now we need to start finding all these other solutions. Okay, all these other points. How do I do that? Well, that's your m. The slope. It's called the slope, right? It's going to go slope up like this, or how is it going to slope? Is it going to be very steep? Not as steep. So we do m is the change in y over the change of x. All right. So remember, you guys learned rise, but it also could fall. It just doesn't rise all the time. It could also fall and then run. It could run forward, but it also could run backwards. That's why I don't like rides over run, because the kids, they don't ever remember that you could also fall, you know. But it's 3/1, right? 3/1. So it's positive. So I'm gonna go up, right? I'm gonna go up, and then positive, I'm gonna go to the right. So we're gonna go up and then to the right. So all you gotta do is go 1, 2, 3 up and to the right. 1, 2, 3 to the right. You guys ready? All right, here we go, guys. Come on. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Got it? Now we're gonna go backwards. Down 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. That's good. That's good. Don't take no for an answer. All right, so there's your line. Some of you guys, I saw your work and you left it like that. And I told you, hey, don't forget to draw the line. You guys left it like that. So, and then go ahead and draw it. All right. So there's your answer. So all these are called solutions. So let's go ahead and do one of them. Let's pick that one. A. So remember, it always went by 1, right? So that's going to be what? 1 comma 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 comma 5. So that's a solution. All right. You guys got that? Because remember, we would always go by 1, by 1, by 1, by 1, blah, blah, blah. All right. So far, so good. All right. So let me go ahead and have you guys do that. I'm going to go ahead and pause it for a second. Here we go. Let's do this. So what's the first thing you have to do to determine if the equation is aligned? Yeah. Here we go. Yes, y equals mx plus b. Let's go ahead and write it. All right, you got it? So you see how it's the same? You see how it's the same? It's the same, right? So far, so good. All right, so what's your B? Your starting point is what? 2. 1, 2. Right there, which is 0, comma 2. All right, 0, comma 2. Got it? Here we go. Come on, guys. Mark it, mark it, mark it. I can't see you guys. I'm trusting you guys. Come on. All right, here we go. Now we got to move it, the M. Go ahead and do the same thing as the other one. Here we go. Change of Y over change of X, rise over run. All right, cool. So now what am we going to put? Okay, so here's the tricky part. We know that the first one, it had the same starting point, right? Now we're going to move it. Now it's the M's turn, all right, which is called the slope, all right, which is -3/1. Now, a lot of kids, this is where they get confused. Is it rise? Are we going to rise? It's a negative now. What are we going to do? We're going to fall. That's why I don't like rise over run, because sometimes, so it's going to be negative. So we're going to go down. But look at the bottom. It's still +1. A lot of kids like to put a negative. Why is that wrong? Because negative divided by negative is a positive, and you have a negative. So one of them has to be a negative. So that's why we leave it as a positive. Don't change it unless it tells you to. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and go how many down? 3. And then to the right 1. All right. 3 and 1. You guys ready? You guys ready? Come on, guys. Here we go. Música. Let's do it. Nobody's stopping us. Use your pen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Now, nobody's stopping us because we got to go the other way. Up 3. Go. left 1. That's good. That's good. This is like a warm-up mix. What's up? Come on. All right. So there you go. So again, you're going down 3, which is -3 over 1. See that? -3 over 1. And there's your line. That's it. That is your line. Let me go ahead and draw the line, okay? Here we go. Draw the line. Draw the line. There you go. There's the line. Ooh, let's go. So what happens? Notice the difference now. What happened? So if you read this, look at the lines from left to right. This one's going up, but the other one's going what? It's going down. You see that? So they're going the opposite. So what made it go up? And what made it go down? The slope, right? The M. And that's the difference. And that's what we're learning today. All right, the M. Let me go ahead and pause it so then we could do the next one. All right, bam. Okay. Oh, mister. Oh, mister. Play some music. Let's go. All right, here we go. What do we do? Y equals mx plus b. Go ahead and write it. X right y equals mx plus b. All right. So now, what's your starting point? Remember, that's always your b. Okay, so now it's -1. Where's -1 on the y? Right here, -1. See that? So right here, -1, which is 0, comma, -1. All right, and then now we need to move it. All right. There's your n. Again, change of y over the change of x. Rise over run, what you guys learned. However, this one is what? -4 over what? Over what? Please don't say -1. No, 1, right? Because -4 divided by 1 is -4. So just put 1 all the time, unless it tells you, okay, like -2 over -3, unless it says that. But right now, -4 over 1. So what are we going to do? Are we going to rise? Rise over run, or are we going to rise, fall over run, right? So it's a -4, so we're going to fall, and then we're going to run. Fall, and then run forward. Yeah? You guys ready? You guys ready? Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try a song. Here we go. 4 and 1. 4, 1. Here we go. 4, then 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You went down. Now it's time to go up. Oh, wait. What if someone went 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4? What's wrong with that? See, it's not going to be a straight line. See that? It won't be a straight line. That one's way off. So just make sure that you keep track of that. Oh, no, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. And then that's it. Go ahead and draw the line. You can use an envelope. See, I'm using an envelope. Very small envelope right there. Has a straight edge. And then let's go ahead to quadrant what? 2. Let's pick this one here. A. So what is your A? Remember, it's just going by 1. So it's -1, comma, 1, 2, 3. -1, comma, 3. All right. And that's it. That's, again, quadrant 2. So what's happening? Right? If you move it from left to right, it's going down, 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 down. How about here? Down, 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 down. See that? But over here, it's going to go what? Up, 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 because of the M, not the B, the M. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. And that's it. That's it for the notes today. Pretty easy. Yeah? Okay, I want you guys to now do one by yourself. All right? Because I helped you record this puppy. All right, let's go. So, música, música, música. All right. Always. Y equals mx plus b. All right, here we go. So, we're going to go ahead and write y equals mx plus b on top. Right? And your starting point, again, is b, your -3. Okay, so that's your -3. So, where is that? This is 0, -1, -2, -3, right here. So that's going to be 0, comma, -3. That's your slope. I mean, your starting point, your y-intercept, because the line intercepts it there. Okay, this is always called the y-intercept. The y-intercepts. Okay, because the line's going to go through it. It's going to kind of intercept it. But you know, in football, interception is when you actually get the ball, right? So, but this way, it's like you're kind of intercepting it, but the line's going through, anyways. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and do the m. Okay, so the m, which is your slope, right? Your m is your slope. So it's change of y over the change of x, which is -2 over 1. All right, always 1. Okay, not because there's a negative and you're going to put a negative, it's going to throw it all off. All right, so here we go. -2 is going down and then to the right. All right, down and then to the right. So here we go. Let's see. All right, here we go. A little oldie song. 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. That's good enough. Now let's go the opposite way. Up 2, left 1. There you go. La, 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 la. There you go. Draw the line, draw the line. And remember, it's going down. See that? From left to right. There you go. There you go. See that? So it's starting on quadrant 2, and it's going a little bit on quadrant 3, and then quadrant 4. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pick the second one, A. And remember, it just went 1 and then 2, because we're going by 1. So this is going to be 2, comma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, comma, -7. All right? And that's it. How many people got it right? Thumbs up if you got it right. If you got it right. If you got it right. Thumbs up. Come on, guys. Joshua, yeah. Jorge, yeah. Where's everybody? Emma, where's yours, Emma? Jeanette, where's yours? Jesus, where's yours? All right, here we go. All right, so I hope you guys got it. Jorge, you raised your hand. Oh, no, you got the wrong one. Yeah, you pressed the wrong one. All right.